So I realized why YouTube Shorts suck, because that much of my face is gone from advertisements. That's lovely. Anyways, getting back to character relatability. Now, I'm sure plenty of you have played video games or an RPG role-playing kind of game, which if you don't know what that is, it's something like Dungeons and Dragons. I do prefer dragons over dungeons. Anyways, or Vampire the Masquerade's another really, really popular one. I recently talked with someone about that. I haven't actually ever played any of those. I have played video game, role-playing games, of course. But if you think about building a character, what traits would you give your character? Because you have to balance them. You know, do you give him more power, more speed, more intellect? Okay. Now, getting back to relatability. Think about the best time of your life and the worst time of your life. And then think about right now. And if you want to, not to make it a game, but rather think about building a character in a story. And then take those 3 times of your life, right now, the best and the worst time of your life. And honestly, you have to be honest, otherwise there's no point in doing it. Honestly, I'm not going to say rate yourself, but rather see what attributes you had. I'll use myself as an example, just in a very basic form. Okay, so I'm 39 years old. I'm 39. Obviously, when I was 18, I was faster. When I was 18, I played hockey all the time for about 10 years almost. So I was in better shape. Though I'm starting to rectify that and do as many push-ups as my hands will allow me. I've had a few surgeries on my hands. But anyways, so there you go. There's another perfect point. So I've lost some ability with my hands, unfortunately, as a writer. That sucks. But I write as much as I can without getting a migraine. And I have to be very careful of that. So now that would be a negative attribute to me if I was a character in a game or a movie or something. Role-playing. So, be honest with yourself and figure out what attributes you used to have and that you have now. Because I guarantee you, some have boosted right now for you. You've, like the Rune Gabo, exchange of energies. You always give one thing for another. So, I think, or at least I found it useful, if not to actually write it down on paper, just to think about something like that and ask yourself, what did I used to be able to do that I can't anymore? Because you can always, nothing's impossible. You can always do something, but maybe not as well or as easily. And then think about what your life has been building up to. What skills have you gained that makes your character better suited now for life? How has life changed with the advent of the internet? Everything's changed, obviously. No matter how old you are. Since you were a kid, things have changed. Even if you're 10 years old watching this. Although, I don't know why you're watching this if you're 10. Not that I say anything really bad. I try not to use bad words even. Bad words. Refer to George Carlin in that regards. Anyways, I just thought I would give you a little food for thought. What can you do better now? And be honest with yourself. Don't be too hard on yourself. I know a lot of people say, I used to be able to do so much more when I was younger. Okay, fine. But hopefully, you're smarter now. That's a skill. Intellect, like I was saying in a game, you trade speed or strength for intellect. And if you were a strong and fast person, it can be tricky, but you have some kind of skills that will let you do what you want. You've just got to sort yourself out, think about it, be honest with yourself, and then apply yourself. I know you can do it. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.